Tasmania Premier Jeremy Rockliff has called on the federal government to fast-track a national firearms registry in a sit-down interview with Sky News. Nearly 3 decades on from the Port Arthur massacre, Tasmania has the highest rate of firearms in the country.
Thank you for joining me this morning. Let's get straight into things and talk about Bondi. Premier, would you consider capping the number of firearms per licence?
We'll look at a national approach and work very purposefully in a measured way with the National Cabinet, and there'll be learnings from Bondi, including communication between states and, of course, the National Firearms Registry we expect to have up and running by 2028. Now, in my view, we need to accelerate that, but we do not want to impact on law-abiding citizens that enjoy recreational hunting or clay target shooting. We want to ensure that, firearm reform is one aspect of the learnings out of what is a horrific tragedy, senseless violence. In Tasmania, we have our own lived experience. Next year will be the 30th anniversary of our own mass casualty trauma here in Tasmania, and for many Tasmanians who have relived that trauma, it's still very close to the surface.
Jewish leaders say that the 15 people were murdered by guns, but there was anti-Semitism that pulled the trigger. Do you think the attack was preventable, and do you think more needs to be done?
Tasmania has led the way when it comes to hate speech and banning of Nazi symbols, as an example. We led the country when it comes to those particular matters, and we always must be vigilant.
Were you concerned the PM didn't raise Gillian Siegel's anti-Semitism report during the National Cabinet?
A National Cabinet is for National Cabinet. The Prime Minister has been very vigilant when it comes to ensuring that we act on anti-Semitism. What we need to do as a National Cabinet is ensure that we act on what has been senseless violence, what has been an absolute heartbreaking act of evil, as I've described it and many others have, and ensure that whatever learnings there are to prevent such horrific mass casualty event happening ever again.